Hello children, welcome to day 2 English classes for grade 10. Now I am going to read a poem called Fire and Ice, written by Robert Frost. Now, some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Here, the poet wants to convey that not only fire, even ice is enough to destruct this whole world. For example, in the recent times you have seen that in Australia there was a very big forest fire. Thousands of acres of forest was burnt. Many wild animals had to die. So if this is going to be happen in a long scale, so it may lead to the complete destruction of the whole world. In the same way, due to the global warming, even the ice caps all over the world will melt down and the water level will increase, and this water will be submerging all the cities and towns, even the villages which are nearby the seashore. And this water which also comes into the interiors, just like the tsunami. When the tsunami occurred, the water entered into the villages and cities, and it grabbed everything with its force. So with these two examples we can come to know that not only fire, ice can also kill us. So this is what Mr. Robert Frost want to explain us by this little poem. So I want you to please find out the meanings for perish, PERASH, and one more one, SUFFICE. Okay, and I am going to read one more poem just written by Robert Frost, that is Dust of Snow. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had ruled. This is also written by Robert Frost, which explains us that how a small misunderstanding leads to a destruction, or a misunderstanding leads to a lot of gap between two friends. Like, see, a person was sitting under a hemlock tree. Hemlock tree is a very poisonous tree. Even the dust on that leaves, on the tree's leaves, may kill you if it falls on you. So with this example, Mr. Robert Frost want to tell us that a small misunderstanding may lead to a complete break in any kind of relationships. So whatever you see, whatever you come to hear about something or somebody else, be sure that you are going to judge it, you are going to understand it, and then react according to it. Okay, understood children? Let us meet tomorrow with another lesson. I want you to please find out the meaning of this poem other than my explanation, and please write it down in a short note, and please send it back to me. Thank you.